My dear devotees, I must take this time to welcome each and every one of you all. Shubh Swagatam. I want each and every one to sit upright. As we go into the depths of the Sri Ramcharitmanas, as we take the spiritual bath, as you invite Bhagwan in your mind and your heart, हे प्रभु आनंद दाता ज्ञान हमको दीजिए शर्म आए हम तुम्हारी दया करो भगवान कृपा करो. My dear devotees, as we join in prarthana, as we sit upright, Hari Om. राम राम भद्राय रामचंद्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः. मनोजवं मालततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वालिततुल्यमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रवदति. निश्चय प्रेम प्रतीति विनय करे सनमान देहि के काल सकल शुभा सिद्ध करे हनुमान. श्री पवन ब्रह्मांड स्वामी की जय. उमापति महादेव की जय. My dear devotees, my katha tonight is taken from Kishkinda Kand. My dear devotees, Prabhu Shri Ram is about to journey to Rishyamukh hill. My dear devotees, Prabhu Shri Ram is in search of his wife, of his Dharam Patni. My dear friends, but out of all the places Prabhu Shri Ram could have gone, he chose Rishyamukh hill. Why Rishyamukh hill? He is going to meet Sugriva. My dear devotees, if we look back into Katha of Shabri, she said, "Oh Prabhu, I cannot help you, but go to Rishyamukh hill. And there is this person by the name of Sugriva, and he can help you in your mission to find Devi Sita." As Prabhu Shri Ram on his journey, something is about to happen. My dear devotees, as Prabhu Shri Ram on this journey to Rishyamukh hill, Sugriva saw someone. Sugriva saw Prabhu Shri Ram, but he didn't know that was Prabhu. He turned to Hanuman ji. "Oh Hanuman, go and see who is that person and come back and tell me who that person is." My dear devotees, Hanuman ji said, no problem, I will go. But why? Why should I go and meet that person? If you heard different katha about Bali and Sugriva, you have heard that Bali has took everything of Sugriva. His house, his palace, his money, his wealth, and even his dulahin. He took everything of Bali. So he's telling, oh Hanuman, suniye, go and see who is that person. Next thing, that person is coming because of my brother Bali. Go and see. So Hanumanji, he said, no problem, Jai Shri Ram, and he went. But Hanumanji did not go in his normal form. He took the form of a Brahmana. My dear devotees, why he took the form of the Brahmana? He took that form to test that person. Sometime in life, Bhagwan tests us. But he will not give us the amount that we cannot bear. Sometime in life, we think that things going upside down. But never give up that faith which in God. It is said, my dear friends, in that Doha, that Prabhu Shri Ram was about to leave this physical earth. He told to Hanumanji, you have to remain in this earth. As long as that ocean has water, O Hanuman, once that sun is rise, you have to remain in this earth. That is why in this age of Kali Yuga, Hanumanji is worshipped. Who is Hanuman? If I ask that question, who is Hanuman? Rama Bhakta Hanuman, Shri Rama Bhakta Hanuman. He is Ram Bhakta. My dear friends, as Hanuman took the form of the Brahmana is going, and he meet with Raghunath, Prabhu Shri Ram. When you meet someone, how will you face them? Put it in words like that. How will you address yourself? Say, I'm Rohit. With sweet words, Hanumanji asked, where have you come from? Who are you? And what is your mission? With sweet words, of Prabhu Shri Ram, he is going to answer Hanuman. And how will he answer Hanuman? My dear devotees, Prabhu Shri Ram is telling to Hanumanji, we are the sons of Dasharatha. मेरा नाम राम है और मेरा भाई लक्ष्मण है. We are brothers. We have journeyed into the forest of my father's command. Watch how beautiful Prabhu Shri Ram answered. Have you ever answered someone in so loving terms, in a loving, sweet voice? He could have said, my name is Ram, that is Bhaiya Lakshman, and we on this journey, we want to meet Sugriv. And you know how which and I like to put it? My dear devotees, our mission is to meet Sugriva. But if you look back into Katha, Sugriv found the jewelry of Sita Devi. When Ravan was taking Sita to Lanka, and they were passing over the Rishamukh hill, she took out her bangles and jewelry and she dropped it because she see that little cave. Because she is pleading for help and no one is to help. Beside Jatayu. My dear devotees, how do we worship Hanumanji? Sri Hanuman Jayanti is a good day to worship Hanumanji in that form of Panchmukhi Hanuman Swami. We worship that form of Sri Hanuman. And what would we offer to Hanumanji? We'll offer water, cotton, janev, chandan, hardi, sindur, all these things. But why? Bhagwan wants nothing from us. I said this in Puja this morning. Bhagwan wants nothing from us. He says in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Patram pushpam palam toyam yomi bhakta priyachate. You can offer a fruit, a flower, even one drop of water. But a key ingredient is love. My dear friends, Bhagwan wants nothing from us. Surrender yourself and surrender your heart to Bhagwan. And He will bless you. Watch how much distress Prabhu Shri Ram is. And he is Bhagwan. And he never say, I am God and I will find back Sita in no time. But this was the Leela of God. This was the Leela. If we look back into Katha again, why did Janaki Devi Sita came from the earth? Ravana used to collect taxes. And Ravan get that shrub, that same tax you're taking from each and every one of us, and you're placing that tax in the ground, that same tax will be your God of that. Why was Ravan so wicked and cruel to women? Because Ravan was conceived within Sankhya hour. As Hindus, we never conceive a child within Sankhya hour. I have explained so many times about 16 sanskars. But the major sanskars that we know about is Viva sanskar and Anteshti sanskar. Viva sanskar is the wedding and Anteshti is the funeral. But we have so many other sanskars, my dear friends. We have the Nam sanskar. When the child born, we go check the Baba after the chatti and 6 days. So we fed first. Put it in words like that. The child born in June, we're going to name the child Juni. My dear friends, when you choose a name for a child can save your life. Coming down to your last breath of life, and if you name your child Ram, and by just calling your child Ram, you can get liberation. So when you choosing a name for a child, don't tell the Pundit, I don't like that name, you know. It's a Germanic name. I just get that a lot. Sometimes I started just give the syllabus and all I just pick the name. Because every name I choose, all I don't like it. The greatest blessing a child can get, I'm talking about sanskars, right? The greatest blessings a child can get is when that child give in Kanya Dan pure. A daughter can uplift her lineage just by saving herself until marriage. My dear friends, in this time of Kali Yuga, the Devatas and the Brahmanas and the Rishis and the Munis, they were so concerned about this time of Kali Yuga. What we can do in this time of Kali Yuga? Bhagwan Sri Krishna made it so clear in Bhagavad Gita. As I said, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam. Because if we do in Hanuman Puja, and Baba tell you to offer the prasad to the baby and touch it to your forehead, he will tell you, say Om Shri Krishna Arpanam. Why he will tell you, say Om Hanuman Arpanam. Tell you, take it in the name of Krishna. Everything that we do, we must chant the name of God. In every moment, in every second, in every hour, chant the name of the Lord. My dear friends, I was explaining the puja with his system. Why we offer water on the Bedi? We offer that water 3 times as a snan, as water to drink. Bhagwan wants nothing from us, but without water we cannot survive. So we give thanks for what we have. We offer the cotton. Is like the towel, Vashtradanam. We offer the Janev, that secret cord the Brahmanas wear. They get initiated, then to become a Brahman. We offer the Chandan as a tika. We offer the hardi, the sindur. The duk grass. The duk grass is like a medicine. The hardi and the sindur is like the ladies, I'm like to wear the makeup now. So we give thanks for that also. And then the Pundit will mix the sweet rice and the sugar and honey and dahi and they'll offer as Naivedyam food to the Devatas. And then they will offer water, because when you give someone something to eat, you must give them something to. When you give someone something to eat, you must give them something to drink. You treat the Devatas and the Devis just like our guests. If we sit in puja and a child is crying and the child wants the parsad, and Baba then offer the parsad and the bedi already, you could tell the child, wait now, after the puja, you could get the parsad. The child is crying. You could never tell if Bhagavan Krishna comes and they within that child. You give the child a piece of the parsad is done offered. Children are innocent in the eyes of God. We are also innocent in the eyes of God. If we make a mistake once and you learn from it, but don't make it twice, you're making it a habit. Practice puja, my dear friends. And when you practice doing and performing puja, you will get permanent. You'll always want to do. Do puja because you want to do puja, not because the Baba tell you have to do it, you know. That's because Baba tell you, well, you have to fast 5 weeks, and then you have to perform Hanumanji puja. Or 7 weeks, and then we have to perform puja. Fasting is getting your mindset. That is one. Getting your body set. So when you sit for puja, you can concentrate. I could have come up on this Singhasan without my head tied. But the reason why I tie my head so my mind can be focused. Sometimes we must learn to focus our mind on God. Sometimes we're doing puja and Baba chanting mantras, and then the chana gets salt, and then he goes on, no, I put a little extra na Mama doing puja. My dear friends, we must learn to concentrate in that form of Hanumanji when we are doing puja. Forget about the stove. Make sure and lock off the stove if you are alone there. Forget about the stove. Forget who are around you when you sit for puja. And focus your mind to Bhagavan. And Bhagavan will surely bless you and your family. As I said, Bhagavan wants nothing from us. Offer your heart. Offer your love. And He will bless you. My dear friends, Hanumanji is recognizing these forms of Ram and Lakshman. And he transformed himself back in his original forms. If the Lord is in front of you and your mother is standing next of you, who would you go and bow to first? Who would you? Our dharma says Matri Deva Bhava. We'll go to the mother first and then bow to Bhagavan. Because it makes no sense you take up a big thariya with 170 road and about 30 ponga parsad, and we own mother the home and she can't get a meal of food. Don't fool yourself. Treat your mother good and she will bless you. That is why on the day she goes to marry her son, she will hold her son and put him by her bosom. Say, all that milk I give you, I want it back today. All that milk I give you, I want it back today. Because today you're going to take a dharam patni. And you can never tell you can go against me. But oh son, I don't want you to get that curse. A mother will do anything for a child. I always say this. A mother will do anything for a child to make her children happy. If a mother has one meal of food, she'll make sure her children get before she eats. You know that? There are so many mothers here. A mother will do without just to make sure her family gets, even her husband. True or not? The greatest sin that we can tell our parents by saying, I never asked to come here. Two things we never chose. Our parents and which family you will come into. That was chosen by Bhagavan himself. Prabhu Shri Ram teaches us a lesson. Never give up faith. Never give up hope. One day to come, you will reap that reward. I encourage each and every one of you to come. Put chandan for Hanuman. Put perfume. Do aarti. If you didn't walk with any fruits, we have flowers, we have tulsi leaf. Come and offer. The first year I decided to keep Hanuman Jayanti satsang, I started this with a community. A community who comes together, stays together. Long ago, in every community, in every little village, families will come together and they will go and they perform Satyanarayana Vrat. They will go in the kutia. If they didn't have a kutia, they go under a mango tree. And at that time, our country was safe. I am doing this Hanuman Yagya to bring everyone back together. If we live in peace in our community, it can take us a long way. Especially children. Learn to involve the children in spiritual activities. Teach them from small. And if you teach them from small, don't expect when they get big, so the girl. They could say, never have prayers, they could come now. So I will turn around and say, well, ain't you going? Bring food when you come in. I just do it sometimes. You know about you, I know about me. I just tell my mommy that, you go, bring food. But sometimes we need to get up and go and sit down and listen to puja. Puja is a practical science. Puja is a practical science. Everything that we offer in puja, we use it in our daily lifestyle. Give thanks for what we have, because there are many families at the outside don't have a meal of food tonight. True or not true? Some family tonight could have money in the pocket and cannot get a bottle of water. Neither a mouthful of food. Give thanks for what you have. I must thank Pandit Rajendra for performing our Bedi Puja. I wouldn't call him the Bedi Pundit, because if that puja wasn't completed, I couldn't fulfill my duty. So I must say, Panditji, blessings to you and your family. You did a wonderful job. I want you to encourage the younger ones to come together. If we don't come together and put the children in our dharma, we will lose our dharma. Because after us, who is there to carry out dharma if we don't teach them? Sometimes when I use statesman, people just get vexed. But I just always say, the truth is the truth and the truth will hurt. All of us have Androids. Why not download a Bhagavad Gita app? And one day, every day we read one verse of Bhagavad Gita. We will learn something from it. One verse. Starting from tomorrow, I ask and encourage you to start from the first page. If you don't know the Sanskrit and you don't know the Hindi, it's okay. It comes in English. And if you want a Bhagavad Gita, I'll give you one after, if you want. Read the verses and understand. Come and ask me any question that you want, I will answer. I'm encouraging each and every one to come together. Long ago, when our forefathers went and they did Satnarayan Vratkatha, a community is safe. We are no longer safe again in this country. Sometimes we feel so scared to leave our homes at night. My dear devotees, worship Hanumanji and he will keep us safe. Every morning when I start my car on my journey towards Puja or any elsewhere places, I say, Bhagwan, I'm about to leave home. Please let me come back home safely. Because we can never tell. My dear devotees, Hanumanji is recognizing that Lord is in front of him. And he changed himself back to himself from the Brahmana form. And he fell to the feet of Prabhu Shri Ram. And he surrendered his love and devotion to Prabhu Shri Ram. Shri Umapati Mahadev ki Jai. Shri Pawan Hanuman Swami ki Jai. My dear friends, my point tonight about Katha, surrender your heart and yourself to Bhagavan. No matter whatever troubles and tribulations that you have, Bhagavan will sure answer your prayer. You might have that thali in your hand, and you are making these offerings Tuesday after Tuesday after Tuesday, and you find it's not working. But sometimes Bhagavan tests our faith. When you have that love and devotion, and you go to God and you clear your mind and you surrender to Him without asking for anything, Bhagavan knows all. And when you go to Him, He will surely bless you. Hanumanji is so loving and so kind that if you go to Him, He will bless you. My dear friends, never give up hope. Never give up courage. Sometimes you may think that you are going through the worst of a time, but sometimes there are other people going through more than you. As I said, Bhagwan knows each and every one of us, and He will not test you in that way that you cannot handle. My dear devotees, at this point in time, we'll have the offerings of the 108 road. By the time members of my family organize, I will ask one of my sisters to come and lead us in a bhajan. Sister Pauline, come now, lead us in a bhajan. By the time members of my family organize to do the offerings. उमापति महादेव की जय, पवन पुत्र हनुमान स्वामी की जय।